Thanks for joining us for another episode of our series about restoration and archaeology at Somerset Place. We're focusing today on the 1995 Formal Garden Survey and Excavations area, which were part of the site's effort to redesign and restore the gardens in the owner's compound. The Archaeology Laboratory from East Carolina University conducted the work on behalf of the Somerset Place Foundation, Inc. Their goals were to create topographic maps of the gardens and to locate archaeological remains of a staircase connecting the formal garden to the carriage drive. Field work for the mapping project occurred in January, when workers extended the 1994 archaeological grid into the southern garden area around the existing formal garden and dependency buildings. They used a transit level to take topographic readings at 5-foot intervals and documented the locations of buildings, features, and plantings. The maps they produced with this data revealed two noticeable features in what was otherwise a, quote, generally very flat area. One is a, quote, small circular hump opposite the kitchen rations building, which might be the location of the greenhouse described by Mary Collins. You can learn more about this building in our video linked at the end of this episode. The other feature was a, quote, large oval mound or hump south of the original magnolia. Its origins are unknown, but archaeologists concluded that it, quote, may represent the remains of a planting mound or some other similar garden feature. After conducting topographical research, the team returned in March and April for their archaeological excavations. An 1852 letter from Mary Collins states that, quote, steps go down to each walk in the gardens, suggesting there was a staircase at the northern edge of the formal garden in line with the restored east-west gravel walkway. Without knowing what, if anything, remained of those steps, the team approached their work with the assumption that, quote, only soil patterns related to the feature would remain. As such, they first excavated a test trench in the road bank to record the natural soil layers, where they found the original carriage road about 1 foot below the present surface. Then they excavated 2 units at the presumed location of the steps, an initial 7 by 6 foot unit and a 5 by 6 foot eastern expansion. Workers photographed and plotted the features and soil profiles and screened the dirt for artifacts, which were subsequently washed, sorted, inventoried, and curated at ECU. The team found evidence of the garden steps, including a 2-foot wide trench running perpendicular from the carriage road to the gravel walkway, and a 3-foot wide cut in the roadbed for the top step. They also found 2 post holes at the base of the steps to anchor the step stringers, and 1 post hole at the top that supported a single handrail. The stairs were likely made of wood due to the discovery of a, quote, large fragment of a decayed wooden plank along with associated nails. At the base of the staircase, archaeologists found, quote, a section of intact sidewalk connecting to the previously exposed and restored cobbled sidewalk. The gravel was originally placed atop a layer of oyster shells, rather than the concrete that William Tarleton used in the 1950s. Finally, the team created this drawing that shows their interpretation of the garden steps. Site staff subsequently reconstructed the staircase based on their research, which you can see for yourself on your next visit to Somerset Place. We're open Tuesday through Saturday from 9 to 5. In the meantime, click subscribe to stay up to date with our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you soon.